All right, guys, I'm gonna make today's video pretty quick. I know you guys are just getting done with Thanksgiving. You guys are looking at all the Black Friday sales out there. And unshamefully, guys, I'm just gonna show you guys the new indicators that we've built and give you guys behind the scenes look because I think this is probably one of the greatest purchases you can make on Black Friday is a purchase that helps you make more money. And we have an incredible, thank you, Lord, for the wisdom of being able to create this track record of building great indicators with success. The indicators we previously had before these three new AI indicators I'm going to show you guys right now, and I'll keep this video short. We are coming from a 314 win and 0 loss record, 13 active trades with an open ledger to the public that everybody can see all the trades that we've made. What we've recently done, guys, is we've taken the best of our previous indicators, which are called the Pro Indicator Pack, as well as the Top and Bottom Finder. You can still purchase these if you want. Okay, you'll get 60% off all the AI indicators, a massive, massive discount, email and app if you do that. But what we've done is we've taken these indicators and we've built 3 new AI indicators that have never been coded before. These are absolutely going to change the game of how you trade cryptocurrency, stocks, Forex, whatever you guys would like, futures markets. Real quick overview. Number 1, we ended up coding an indicator called the market cycle highs and lows. This indicator is built to call the cycle low and the cycle tops. Okay, you can choose on the weekly time frame, the monthly time frame. We suggest maybe the 4-hour daily is probably the best to keep there. We keep it on the daily time frame. Okay, a lot of success with the daily. What this does is it actually replaces your candles. So most of you guys on your trading view charts, you're going to see this. Okay, we keep our candles white just to look at price action, but you might have it red and green. Okay, this doesn't tell you too much. What we did is we said, okay, let's give ourselves a whole lot more data that actually doesn't just show us where price action has been and where it is, but what is the emotional sentiment of the market with a full, complete dashboard. And have a dashboard that actually gives us signals. When we are in the top 3 sections up here, you're looking to dollar cost average out of the market. When you're in the bottom 3, you're dollar cost averaging into the market. When you get to max fear or fear, this is where the market is at its bottom. You can see when we hit green, there's nothing below green, guys. This is where Bitcoin stopped and the market cycle bottom was in. Previous cycle. Cycle before that, the market cycle was in on green, as well as fear. So what we've been doing is we've been looking at this on XRP, XLM, Bitcoin, Ethereum. We're using this on our $1 million cryptocurrency account that we coach people in our membership with. And so quickly, this is basically a replacement of your price action chart that will tell you guys when to look for purchases in the market. When you get down to the bottom 3, dollar cost average in. The moment you hit high greed, or extreme euphoria, guys, what are you doing holding on? Take some dollar cost exits around these areas. I'm drawing on here, so our drawing tools are coming back. But you're looking for dollar cost average exits. There's no reason to hold on anymore looking at price action and guessing where the top is. When you've got a track record of history, you can see it. You can see when the market's getting overextended because it's red. Probably the easiest metric you guys will ever put on your charts to give you the most powerful signals is simply just looking at market cycle highs and lows. And if you're a scalper, guys, put it on the 1-minute time frame. You can do that as well. It works on every time frame. Okay, awesome indicator. Next, Pro Trade Manager. We set out to create an indicator. We said, we want to create an indicator that has the ability to call the greatest amount of peaks and lows in the market. Like, I want to be able to see every significant peak that I need to know about in the market. I want to be called. First of all, it sounds very arrogant. It's a very hard task to do. As well as every single one of the best bottoms in the market, I'd like to have that as well. And so what we're able to do is code an indicator here that actually looks at 9 different indicators and gives us signals when the market is overbought or oversold. However, we built in a proprietary, word always gets me, algorithm here that ends up looking at divergence. So this is something that is game-changing in this arena, guys, as far as indicators. We built in something called a TC-DCA market breakout detection. And you guys just need to set this to a 2. Everything's default. When you get the indicator, set this to a 2. Then let me explain this. RSI, MACD, stochastic, Bollinger Bands, whatever you put on, anything that's an oscillator, you guys know, you hear this a lot. The oscillator goes down and price goes up and you're like, what happened? Why is the price still going up? Oscillators are moving down and price is still going up. I just missed out on you guys, are you with me? Have you ever felt this? You're like, wait, hold on. My oscillator said that we were done. There's still another 7%, 6.96% I missed out on. Yes, because your oscillators cannot pick up and understand divergence. It's why we had to create a word for it, divergence. Divergence is a fancy term of, oops, I missed the top because my indicator failed. We said no more of that. Let's use AI to build in an algorithm to watch for this. So we built in the first algorithm of its kind, guys, to find the peaks, and the indicator actually watches for active divergence and gives you a signal as the market's going up in divergence. So you can get another signal to get out of that asset. If you guys go back and look at this, you are going to be shocked at how many peaks, and all the good ones are called, as well as all the lows are basically perfectly called. I'm not going to get too zealous here. About 95% of all peaks and all bottoms are called with this now. And it has a dashboard over here that when you get into the really bright green backgrounds, it's going to give you guys a signal saying, hey, heads up, we're getting close to a signal. And when the signal actually post with a green dot or a red dot, you're going to see the signal take place. Now, we said, let's take this to another level here and let's create alerts. So if you guys go to the alerts section and you guys go to price and you go to market cycle highs and lows, we gave you the ability to go through and get alerts on any emotional sentiment in the market. What I would consider doing, guys, all of you right now for your altcoins, set up concern, which you go here, once per bar close, click create, come over here, do this again, come and go to market cycle highs and lows, go down to fear, click create, once per bar close, and then last but not least, if you get a signal, guys, that is, let me pull this up here again. If you get a signal that is max fear, I'm pretty confident you have timed the bottom. And so we've got these set up on altcoins that we have in our portfolio. So when it hits it, I get an alert to my phone, and then I get an alert on my computer to say we hit the bottom. And guess what? We've got $420,000, if you guys are part of our members, in buy limits ready to deploy. I can cancel those buy limits and immediately get them into the market because we hit the bottom. We know this is going to hit the bottom because Bitcoin's bottom was predicted. Look at the other altcoins, guys. It's insane how accurate this is. Okay, next. What happens when you hit a bottom or you want to get confirmation with 9 different oscillators? You'll come in here with the Pro Trade Manager and it defaults to long entry. Once per bar close, every single green dot, including the divergence dots, are going to show up once you click long entry. You guys want the exits? Go ahead and put long TP, short entry. All right, and then click once per bar close and click create. Everything we build, guys, has alerts because I don't want to be sitting at the computer the whole time and trying to figure out what's going on with the market. Okay, we try to make this very simple for ourselves. All right, last but not least, let me show this to you guys. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of member-only content, but that's okay. But we're going to look at this anyways. I want to show you guys volume bubbles. So volume bubbles is an indicator that we created. And I apologize for a little bit more of the drawings on here. I'm taking you guys behind the scenes a little bit of what we have. It's an indicator that we were able to code that gives you guys actual data to show you the volume of institutions and whales purchasing. It's fascinating what we're able to do over here. So if you want to actually turn on the volumes, we actually have volumes in here. So what we did is said, okay, we want to know where are all the whales buying and where are they all selling? And we can understand this if we just look at the size of volume bubbles on our charts. So we did something like this. Let me go like this. Max bubble size, let's do this at a 15, just so you guys can see it's a little bit bigger. We'll actually go to a 20. You can adjust all this, and we'll keep everything the way that it is. So when you see larger red bubbles, these are larger selling moments for whales institutions. Smaller bubbles, smaller green ones, more transparent, they are less, okay? What we do here is we use this, and we use it for a few different reasons. We look at support and resistance based off volume, but when we are in, let's say, like the daily time frame, and let's get down into the nitty gritty here, and we'll actually take this off, and I'll take off these support resistances. We use this to look at what's about to happen in the market. In a point of consolidation, we say if the market's consolidating, we want to know during a consolidating period what is happening with most of the activity. Most of the activity in the consolidating period here is red. There's like no green dots at all within this period here. So we expect the market to go down because we can see behind the scenes what whales are doing. I apologize, it's a little cluttered here because I've got more advanced technical analysis here that we show our members. But in the simplest form, guys, you're able to actually see the API data of volume behind the scenes. And when you can see it in a visual format with big red solid dots of where the wells sold the most, this is not a short video, I'm sorry, this is getting longer than I thought. And big green solid dots, this is where the market is probably going to head up, probably head down. And if you have a conglomerate of one solid color in a consolidating range, it's most likely going to fall to that point. Because if wells are not buying during a consolidating period, then the market's going to fall. And if we know for a fact that they're selling with high volume and the buying volume is not even showing up because the threshold is not even giving us a green bubble, and all the thresholds are hitting selling thresholds, the market's going to go down. Like we use these guys, and this has never been created before. You take all this and put it together on your chart. You've got this suite of indicators that just does all this heavy lifting to make you so much more confident in your trading. And like legitimately, guys, we are using this on our $1 million account. So let me just cut to the chase. I'm sorry this is a long video. You guys probably have turkey you want to eat again and all that type of stuff. I don't blame you. Let's get to the point. The link in the description. We are giving you guys massive discounts, and you will not be able to get these discounts, guys, for months, okay? The link in the description will take you guys to the indicator page on our website. If you guys become a member, which is $65 a month, and if you join right now, we're giving you guys 25% off the first month. It's only $49. You get to watch me use these indicators in what we call our future forecasts, and they're posted on the front page. Tomorrow I'm coming out with one. If you become a member, we are giving you guys $200 off each of the AI indicators. They're already not that expensive. We reasonably priced everything, but it's $200 off on top of these prices here that you guys see, okay? If you guys do not want to become a member and you're like, I'm just here for the indicators, I'm here and I'll see you later, I love these, use the coupon code TC100 and you'll get $100 off each of these 3 new AI indicators. Okay, if you have purchased, and I'll end this here, our previous Pro Indicator Pack or our top and bottom finder, which is responsible for all these indicators, you can purchase these as well if you want, but email us in at btradeconfident@gmail.com and we will give you guys 60% off all of the 3 new indicators, 60%. You've spent $500, $400, $600 with us already, we're going to honor you in that. But at minimum, guys, use the $100 coupon to snag this because we are going to be removing these coupon codes at 5 p.m. Pacific time today. Okay, today is November 28th at 5 p.m. They are going away. I'm removing them myself, and they're hard coded into our our store. Let's just call it a store. I had many words I was thinking of. Gumroad is what we use, okay? They're hard-coded in here. So when you guys purchase this and you guys check out, at 5 p.m., Gumroad says remove all coupon codes. So please do not email us after 5 o'clock and say, hey, I need to get in here with the coupon code. I'm giving you guys a big warning here. Use this coupon code, snag all of these, and I promise you guys, we are not here to just say, buy indicators, good luck. I want you to email us if you have any questions at this email here. If you want to know about trade steps, if you're like, hey, I bought these indicators, I see this setup on the chart, email us in. We don't care. We love helping you guys. We are here to help you guys make back all of your money and far in excess of what you purchased these indicators with. That's what we do. We don't just sell indicators and say, goodbye, good luck. You email us and we help you make money, guys. This is our job. And we use these on our $1 million crypto portfolio. So you get to see how we do this in the membership as well. So it's a pretty neat thing. Get education as well as the indicators in one shot. All right, guys, snag these. You've got a few hours left here. God bless you guys. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. For those of you guys who did celebrate that. And just remember, 5 p.m. Pacific time, we are removing all the codes, and we will not be running this for months for these discounts. So I would snag these right now. All right, guys, I love you. God bless, and email us if you have any questions about setup or anything like that, and we'll be right there to help. Goodbye, guys. Have a good one.